Libra, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading for your money and career for the time period of August 9th to the 15th, 2021. Remember that this is a general reading, not a personal reading. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. Let's see, we have a card that flipped in the deck while I was shuffling. We have the Seven of Cups in your challenge. Someone's making some, I feel like you had a choice. I feel like there was a choice. You had plenty of choices and you chose wrongly. This is what this feels like. Not everything is that glitters is gold. I always feel like that when I see this card. There was many options and it was hard to understand what path to take, but you happened on the wrong one. This is what this feels like. Ending up in your challenge. You have the Knight of Cups here in what's benefiting you. I feel like there's still time to fix whatever happened or what other route you took. This may have been about a job. This may have been you chose the wrong job. You had a few offers and you chose one and you're realizing you do not like this place whatsoever. It was more money, and that's probably was the glory of it. All that glitters is not gold, like I said. You have the Four of Swords in the reverse for message from Spirit. I feel like you need to let go of the fact that you made the wrong choice, and you can still change your mind. You don't have to stay there. A lot of people stay in jobs that they do not love for years. Don't do that. Move on. Move on. Move on. Go back. See if you can still take one of the other offers. It's not too late. I feel like telling someone it's not too late to change your path. Wow. I'm going to shuffle again because a lot of cards fell out, and usually I feel like that means I need to shuffle again. Okay. Let's see here. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like a lot of you are having issues financially. I think you're paying your bills. You're just not able to pay them totally, and so it's kind of piling up a little bit each month. Don't worry. I feel like this, whatever change you have to make is coming in here. That's probably why you chose the higher paying job, because you felt like it would help you get farther faster, get you farther ahead faster. But it's not going anywhere if you don't want to go to work. I feel like maybe some of you took a job that had more pay, and then once you got in there, they said it was going to be 40 hours, and now you're like at 15 hours or 20 hours. Oh, we don't need you today type of things going on here. It feels, let me see. We have the Page of Pentacles coming in here. It was in the reverse. And you have the Four of Cups in the reverse as well. Let me take a moment to look at these and feel them out. I feel like you may have gotten whatever job it is that you needed to take. Spirit came back in here with a notice. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't think that you might have overlooked it the first time. Looking through your job offers, whether it be in emails, whether it was phone calls, whoever called you twice or got a hold of you, tried to get a hold of you twice, whether you answered the phone or not, they are the ones that you need to go for. I feel like you didn't answer a phone call or something, and it was the job that you need to take. That's why they came back in. It came back around again, it feels. You may have, this Four of Cups in the reverse, you may have ignored it the first time, but don't let that, I feel like with it in the reverse, it's telling you don't let that happen again, because that's the job for you. That's where you'll be happiest. Yeah, that's what this feels like here. That's going to bring in the abundance that you're seeking. It didn't look because it was less money, but I feel like you're going to get the hours you need, and possibly I feel like overtime whenever you feel like it, whenever you need it, or whenever you want it. You can always ask for overtime. Whatever this lower paying. I mean, if it's ridiculously like illegally under the limit, I mean, obviously don't take it. I mean, be smart about it, guys. But I feel like there was something that tried to get a hold of you at least one other time about a job, maybe even after. Um, I think that after you might have told these people that you took a different job, and they still tried to call you, but you didn't pick it up because you said, I already talked to them. They're probably a mistake that they called me. But it wasn't a mistake. They were making sure that you were definitely going to this other place. So check that out. Whoever that's for, check it out. Take it as it resonates. Let's clarify here a little bit for Libra. The Lovers. Your challenge. Someone may have been having issues with their significant other, deterring them from going to work, trying to deter them. I don't think they did. I think you're going to work, but I feel like they may be making it hard for you to go to work. Trying to make you feel guilty because you're not spending time with them, or it's a lot of energy. I feel a lot of energy in the palm of my hands here. This card, Three of Wands. This Lovers may also signify a connection, like starting work. And this Three of Wands, I'm feeling like it may be connected to whatever is going on with this second call you got here. It may have been your route that you needed to take, and you just were so determined that you wanted to take a higher pay because you got excited. I think that maybe that higher pay was more than what you've been paid in the past, so you thought that would be better, and now you're finding out you don't like the work environment, and you aren't getting the hours that were promised. That's what this feels like here. Let's see, what else do we have here for Libra at this time, August 9th to the 15th, 2021. Their money and career. What else do they need to know? Clarify this energy here, please. What else do they need to know? We have the Hangman. I think that you may have not wanted to take this other job at first because you didn't think that you would be able to do something that they said you needed to do in order to take the position. Let me pull another card. I'm going to tell you before I pull this other card, before it comes out, I feel like a drug test. Someone here didn't think they could pass the drug test that needed to be had for this other job. That's why you didn't take it at the time. You may have passed up an opportunity. I think they would have given you time to, if you came up dirty, they would have given you time to clean yourself up. They would have hired you anyway and given you time to clear yourself out, and so you could take another drug test. That's what this feels like here. The Tower in the reverse. Wow. You thought that because you knew you couldn't pass a drug test, either you didn't go at all to the drug test, or you didn't want to go to the drug test because you knew you wouldn't pass. But instead of talking to them, I think that might be the second call as well. They wanted to let you know that they will help you to clean up so that they could hire you because they liked your potential. They liked the way you talked in the interview. Or over the phone. It might have been a phone interview. They liked your answers. They liked the way you talked. And you thought that this was a horrible thing that had happened. I don't think that... I'm feeling like this Tower in the reverse is a self-inflicted tower. You jumped from it. You jumped away from a good job, a good atmosphere, a good thing, because you thought you couldn't I feel like pass the drug test. It could have been something else as well, like something you didn't think you could do that they wanted, maybe a responsibility that they were going to get put onto you, or something you had to do. Maybe you couldn't get paperwork that they wanted, but they would have worked with you, just so you know, and you may need to contact them. You may want to contact them and reestablish the contact and see what you can do to change the way things are. I feel Let me see. I feel like I need to pull one of these cards for advice from Spirit. I'm giving you some guidance in here. Oh, when 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. I'm going to put this right here. And this came out as well. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. Wow. I'm going to put that right there. Let's see. Please, spirits, guides, can please give Libra some guidance at this time for their week of August 9th to the 15th, 2021. Setting boundaries, threshold protection, and honor. Let's see here. What else do we have for Libra at this time? What else do they need to know? What other advice can you give them for this week in their financial, money, and career reading, please, Spirit? August 9th to the 15th, 2021. We have breathe in the reverse. That's a protection message. Let me read for the number 30, setting boundaries. First, threshold protection, honor. This card brings you a message of both caution and encouragement. It's time to take an honest look at the boundaries you set. How do you view your importance in your own life? Are you sacrificing your priorities and self-care to prioritize the needs and wishes of others? Are you putting up with demands, dismissal, marginalization, or even disrespect from the people in your life? If so, it's time to put up your hands and say enough. You may have been allowing others to cross your personal threshold and invade your time, energy, or space, but this card is telling you that you now have the power to shift that pattern. Start to set clear limits today and make yourself a priority in your own life. Your soul deserves to be honored, and you must be the first person to make that choice. When you do, you will finally receive the respect and prioritization that you've been longing for all along. And you have breathe in the reverse, number 29. And it's the protection message. Essential meanings: patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. And your protection message for this card: inertia, laziness, and apathy are signs not of slowing down, but of decay and lifelessness. Wake up and do something to shake this off. Go outside for some air. A walk in nature will remind you that all of life is ensouled and magical. Get some exercise. Move out of your head and into your body, and breathe in deeply. Each breath is precious. Wow. Some of you may have had this stagnant energy and not wanting to do anything since you've been out of work. You may have gotten back to work, but now you're all out of breath doing everything. You can't think straight. You're tired all the time. And this may be a sign that you need to take better care of yourself physically, and your soul care needs to be looked at. Okay, Libra, that's it for this reading. I hope this was helpful. Like, share, subscribe. Please love the support. Please tap that bell icon for notifications of future uploads. And please, please subscribe if you have not done so already. Takes but a minute if you want to. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.